Hello everyone, I'm back in Oblivion because I've just been playing Morrowind for like, ages. And I think I should...
What can I do for you today?
About Galeborn. I found his journal in his, what's his name? Reynold Raelus's old room. So, yeah.
Galeborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Galeborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Okay, so Galeborn, was apparently a vampire as well.
If you need anything else.
And seeing as Braden Lyrian was not a vampire, and of course, the book doesn't really state that he's a vampire. They were working together, so what must be happening is he must be trying to get the keys and lock what was ever in that chest. People, if you haven't played Morrowind before, or want to watch a Morrowind Let's Play, please check out my new Let's Play of Morrowind. There's 3 parts up so far. By the time you've heard this, it might be more, or maybe you've finished it, so check that out. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, so talk to this guy.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Galeborn.
How do you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galeborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Galeborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean, you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Galeborn was not a vampire?
I have Galeborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Okay, so I have to meet him in an hour. Yeah. 1 hour, which is actually, 1 minute. Don't worry, there won't be 10 parts of me just, standing here. I think what I'll do is go to the Chapel of Talos while I wait. We'll have a look at the time now. I'm gonna guess I need to go about, 7 o'clock. So we're going to say a little prayer to the 9. Talos is kind of his favourite, Akadosh and Talos. Kind of his gods, because he is from Skyrim, and Skyrim kind of rear Talos more than all of them. He spent a lot of time in Morphle, worshipping Talos. He occasionally went to Windhelm for just
How can I...
prayers. Didn't go much, but he went to it once every year or so. I think what we'll do actually as well is we'll go and see that woman about her husband, being put in prison, because we'll probably do that quest afterwards. Yeah, this one is 2 sides of a coin, so let's go.
What's this about?
How goes it?
What is it?
Here's the house, our Nora's house.
What do you want?
Oh, nice time, you know.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Oh. Okay, Durunda.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Okay, I'll chat you up a bit then.
I'm listening.
So she likes joking cross.
I won't fight you. That's great. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt it. I like that. That's enough. Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt it. That's really... Not now, not... You win this one. I doubt it. I like that. Not now. That's enough.
Yep.
That's not bad.
You do.
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Okay. Stolen gold. Seems quite interesting.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out?
Okay, keep talking. I'm in.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Okay. So then. Yeah, we're gonna help this person. She's obviously distressed. She might need the money, so we're gonna help her. Let's just ask her about Bruma first.
I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
Okay, so she wants money. Yeah. She's obviously quite a poor person. I mean, she's not quite an expensive amulet, but otherwise, she might be quite poor. So, you know, we're obviously going to help her. And again, people, as I've said 100 times, just want to restate this in case you're watching me over LP and forgot about it. He doesn't really care about the law too much. He will break the law to help people and things like that. So, yeah. But he's not really too sure he trusts this woman.
May the wind be on your back.
But he's gonna do what she asks, just in case. She might be a nice person. There might be a lot of money in it for him. Okay, so near enough.
Those are dangerous skills for a novice. I hope he trains people.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. Must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okay. Well, this is very important. No time, for anything else. I'm just going to have something a bite to eat, and then we're going to go. It's getting late. We should be able to get back, though, by the end of the day. So, an apple, a piece of bread, some cheese, and some meat. Now we're off.
Be seeing you.
We'll hopefully defeat Raynal and end his crimes forever. By getting him arrested or by having to kill him. I don't know what I'll have to do though. Yeah, we'll find out soon. But of course you're going to have to wait for the next part.
Well met.